So yesterday, the NFL Players Association released team report cards. They ranked the various organizations based on a variety of factors, how they treat their players, the football facilities. The Vikings were first. Hooray, you don't get a trophy for it, though. No Lombardi trophy for being first in this competition. Dolphins and Raiders second and third, and they went all the way down. And at the bottom, what a shock, the Washington Commanders. And some of the stuff, and I want to focus on the Cardinals, Chris.
Yeah.
Because there was a time when, and I think it was Mike Silver when he was with SI, he wrote a story about the Cardinals, and it was clear that they are cheap. And this was at the time.
Sure.
When Robert Griffith, remember him, safety, signed their free agent contract.
Right.
His signing bonus check, they sent it to him via FedEx. They deducted from the signing bonus check the cost of the FedEx that they sent him.
It's hilarious.
The signing bonus check in. And in that same article, Silver wrote that on the players' off days, they put a padlock on the Gatorade cooler.
It's hilarious.
In the facility.
Hilarious.
So, and people since then have said, well, they've changed. Well, they've changed. I mean, one of the things that the Cardinals ranked last at is quality of food. If players would like dinner, it will be boxed up for them, but players reported that the team will charge you via payroll deduction. This is apparently the only club that does this.
It's when I saw that yesterday, I mean, we could have devoted the whole show to all the different things the players voted on and things. I mean, because it really is a pretty cool report. You know, people should check this out. It'll give you a good feel for organizations and things like that. But that was by far the most shocking thing I saw on there. I mean, beyond shocking. I just, again, you know, it goes back to our conversation. The owner's sitting on a gold toilet and a private plane and a jet and, you know, the yacht and 7 houses. But we're going to penny pinch, over, yeah, there we go. Penny pinch over, you know, dinner. Are you kidding me? I mean, are you kidding me? I would, like, that's the kind of thing where, like, I mean, damn, you had the right people in the locker room. They might have been like, hey, you know, at 4:30, we're all out of here, guys. Let's rally the team. Tell the owner we're out of here at 4:30 because we're going to go get dinner somewhere else here in a little bit, or 5 o'clock. I mean, that's just crazy. It's disrespectful. It makes no sense. And it just creates a negative thought in your organization that you don't want hovering over it.
How about this, too? Their grade in Arizona for the weight room, F-.
Wow.
Not just F. F-. Players describe it as a health and safety risk just to walk through the weight room. The flooring is nearly a unanimous complaint. The floors are uneven. The floorboards are peeling up. Good Lord.
That's like inexcusable.
Cardinals.
Inexcusable
Good
this
Lord.
day and age, right? I mean,
but hey, they got an A for their strength coaches. But look at the rest of the report card.
Yes, yeah. Strength coaches is funny. If you look it up, just about everybody's report card got A's, right? Strength coaches have got unbelievable ability to, you know, communicate and make players feel like, hey, I'm here for you, and I'm going to be your buddy, and we're going to get you healthy and strong, right? But some of that stuff right there, it's inexcusable. I mean, again, you know, we see some of the top organizations and what they got in weight rooms. I mean, I go in there sometimes and go, is this a weight room or is this a spaceship? Like, holy cow, this is amazing. You know, and again, where the league is at, it's the most powerful league in the world. Yeah, that's inexcusable to have some of those things here in 2023. So, yeah, they got to make some adjustments there, without a doubt. You're right. They've always had that reputation, but this is going to fan the flames of that and open some people's eyes.
This all came out yesterday. We were tied up with our show and then traveling home. I'm going to do a deeper dive and write some stuff about this at PFT today. A couple of other highlights, though. The Jaguars dealt with a rodent problem for 3 to 4 weeks during the season. It doesn't include the PS. PS, still better than having Urban Meyer as head coach. I'm kidding. But rodent problem, not good. And it all comes down to how much you value the players. It's one thing to give them the big check because you have to. You have a salary cap. You have to spend the money on the players. Some teams do it reluctantly. And you see how much they truly care about these people as human beings by how they treat them in every other way that isn't covered by the salary cap. And here's how this is a difference maker as free agency approaches. Some of these teams are going to have to pay more to attract guys to their facility.
Yes.
The Vikings will win all ties. When it's time to sign a free agent, the Vikings are going to win all ties, and somebody else is going to have to burn up more cap space, pay more money to get a guy to go there instead of Minnesota, because this is the ultimate tiebreaker now for the Vikings and these other teams at the top. You got good facilities, good treatment of your players. That, if it's close, is going to get the player to pick a team like the Vikings, the Dolphins, the Raiders at the top of the stack.
Yeah, and then they talk to other players, and they go, oh, man, this organization, they got love for the players, man. They treat us right. They got respect for us. They're willing to, hey, if we say there's a problem, they fix it. I bet they fix this stuff in Jacksonville, though. Doug Peterson's been around the block. He knows how important this type of stuff is there, and I think they are fixing it. And when I was down there for the playoff game, there's a lot of construction and things going on around their facility. But that's a bad look. Hey, at the end of the day, the players just want to feel respected, and not only just the respect of, again, we know what the franchise are worth. We know what these franchises are all raking in to a degree. They're all north of $400 million a year, it seems like. I know it might be give or take a little bit. Then the appreciation of the franchises. These are all franchises that are worth anywhere from $3 to $6 billion, basically. Okay, so yeah, and then you're a player, and you go, wait, I'm here every day for like 6-7 months in a row. Like, that's where it goes a long way to be. Hey, it's a nice plane, or hey, the facility's great. The mess hall is really good. Those are things that you're talking about. Put a team over the edge, make them feel more comfortable, get players to go there, create a culture of like, hey, this place likes me, they love me, and they treat us the right way. Let's go work for them because they're giving us the respect, so we'll give you the respect to work really hard and go after it as well.
So you're saying Doug Peterson will fix the rodent problem in Jacksonville. He won't just simply tell the players to regard them as pets.
No, I don't think so. I've witnessed the rodent problem as well, right? Well, I played for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers back at the old facility. And I don't know, Mike, if you ever saw the old $1 place, but it was eye-popping when I got there. They just won the Super Bowl, and I walked into the locker room, and I was like, damn. My high school locker room might have been better than this. Ticket sales were in a trailer. There were rat traps in the corners, right? We would go in there some days, and there'd be a rat in the middle of the floor dead. The place was so toxic, he was like, damn, not even the rat could make it across the locker room. He was dead. There was like 8 or 9 working showers. We would have lines when the team had 80, 90 players in the offseason. We'd have a line for the shower. I mean, that's crazy. And, yeah, it creates a, what the F is going on here type environment, right? They got that fixed. They got one of the best facilities ever now. But, those things go a long way. The hotel room, right? That's another thing that came up in these. Guys don't want to share a hotel room. You're a grown man. 27 years old, 28, 30 years old. What? I got a roommate here? I want to be able to do what I want to do
the night before
baseball
a game. High school travel team.
Exactly. Yeah. That's just come on. And then again, what? Because you're saving $1,000? What? That's nothing. So that's where the NFL has to filter some of that stuff out.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.